The Nalyssa Smith saga seems to be dragging on indefinitely. It might be time for her to seriously consider deleting Twitter. I say this not just for her own well-being, but also for the sake of her team and her future in the league. It's clear that her presence on social media is not benefiting anyone right now. If you're new to the channel and agree with this perspective, please consider subscribing. We're aiming to reach 2,000 subscribers by tomorrow night. To be fair, Smith is using her Twitter platform to support her team and teammates, frequently retweeting and sharing positive content. However, the nature of her tweets, particularly those related to specific statistics and her own performance, might not be coming across as intended. For example, some of the stats she shares seem quite arbitrary, like odd percentages or specific field goal stats that don't fully represent her impact. It's important to note that I don't dislike Nalyssa Smith as a person. My concern is with her performance this season. While she did contribute some points early in the game, she also allowed 18 points in the first half. Her recent Twitter activity, which appears to be defensive and somewhat messy, seems to paint a negative picture, though that might not be her intention. Every response on her feed seems to focus on freeing or defending her, which, while understandable, might not be constructive. Statistically, the Indiana Fever's performance fluctuates significantly depending on whether Smith is on the floor. When she's off the court, the team has a net rating of plus 6.8 over 596 minutes. In contrast, with Smith on the court, their offensive rating drops from 105 to 100, and their defensive rating improves from 109.0 to 98.6. It's worth noting that this defensive improvement might also reflect the quality of the lineup she's with, as the starting lineup isn't necessarily the strongest defensively. Moreover, Caitlin Clark's absence impacts the team's performance too. The team's offensive rating decreases when Clark isn't on the floor, which highlights her significant positive impact. Clark has a net rating difference of plus 10.4, while Smith's net rating difference is minus 6. This discrepancy is significant, indicating that when Smith plays, both the offense and defense of the team suffer, leading to a net rating drop of minus 15.8. On the other hand, Tammy Flegg has a positive impact of plus 11.7, though his stats might be slightly inflated due to the few minutes he plays with Smith, who tends to drag down overall team performance. This situation is quite striking, showing that Smith's replacement has a notably better plus-minus rating because Smith's presence tends to lower it. Given Smith's recent behavior and the team's upcoming playoff preparations, the Fever might need to reconsider her position. She's been expressing dissatisfaction with her minutes on Twitter while the team gears up for the playoffs starting next week. Although social media controversies might not directly affect team performance, they create poor optics. This issue is compounded by her family's social media activity, which has added to the negativity. In conclusion, while Smith is a talented player with potential all-star credentials, it seems that her future might lie elsewhere. Despite the Fever exercising her fourth-year option, it's likely they will part ways with her after this season. This separation could be beneficial for both parties. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.